Your breath stinks. What is on your nose?
Kaycee never thought she'd love again after losing her dog Beebs. Then a tiny Chihuahua appeared and quietly changed everything. Kaycee still remembers the first time she saw her. She just stood there for several minutes, staring at this tiny Chihuahua sitting in a little bed, her front paws neatly crossed. She looked up at Kaycee with half-squinted eyes, as if she were trying to judge what kind of person Kaycee was. And honestly, Kaycee felt more judged in that 1 minute than at any other point in her life. Her head was no bigger than a kiwi, maybe even smaller. Kaycee thought to herself, "Oh my gosh, you're a real dog." She had never thought about owning a Chihuahua before, but right then, she decided to give it a chance. At that time, Kaycee had just lost her dog, Beebs. Beebs had been with her for years, and losing him left an empty space in Kaycee's life that nothing could fill. One afternoon, as she lay on the couch, she got a message from her friend Beth. Beth said, "Hey, some friends of mine just lost their mom, Carol, and Carol had a Chihuahua named Lilbit. I know you just lost your dog. Would you be willing to take her in?" Kaycee hesitated. It had only been a couple of weeks since Beebs passed. She felt guilty even thinking about bringing another dog into her life so soon. But after some thought, she said to herself, "Let's give it a try." She agreed to meet Beth halfway between their cities. When she arrived, there she was, Lilbit, the little dog with the big stare. Kaycee gently picked her up, and she stayed in Kaycee's arms the entire drive back home. From that day forward, they were inseparable. Lilbit, later renamed Tina, decided that Kaycee was her person.
Tina! Oh, you look so cute. Alright, let's buckle you in.
Still, Kaycee was grieving. She missed Beebs deeply and didn't know how to move past the guilt of loving another dog. She had once read that one of the best ways to heal after losing a pet is to tell your new pet all about the one you lost. So one sunny afternoon, Kaycee put a picture of Beebs on her Jeep's dashboard, placed Tina on the passenger seat, and started driving. She talked to her about Beebs, about how she used to sing to him, how Beebs would rest his head on her knee during long nights of songwriting. Tina listened quietly, her small eyes blinking slowly, and somehow, in that moment, the sadness began to lift. Over time, Tina filled Kaycee's world with laughter. Every morning, she greeted her with pure joy. Kaycee could leave the room for 30 seconds, and when she came back, Tina would spin and jump like she hadn't seen her in days. She wasn't into toys, but she loved her zoomies, those fast little runs across the room, pure happiness in motion.
Tina!
Kaycee is a singer-songwriter, and Tina often goes with her to her gigs. She sits on Kaycee's lap while Kaycee sings and plays calm and content. Beebs used to do the same thing, and that makes it even more special. Kaycee laughs at least 15 to 20 times a day because of Tina's funny little habits. She scratches herself with her front paw like a human. She can stare without blinking for an unbelievably long time. And when she's done, she leans against Kaycee, small but steady, as if to say, "I'm here, you're mine."
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Kaycee's wife loves her too, though sometimes she smiles and says, "Can we go somewhere just the two of us?" Kaycee always laughs and says, "Of course. I can put Tina down for a little while." She knows how lucky she is to have a partner who understands this bond. It's been over 3 years now. Tina is 9 years old. She's still full of life, still hungry all the time, and still wants to be in Kaycee's arms every minute of the day. Kaycee wishes time could slow down just a little so she could love her longer.
Oh, I got your belly. Oh, I got your belly.
If this story touched your heart, please like and share it with someone who loves animals. Every pet we welcome into our lives carries the power to heal something inside us. And if you're thinking about adopting or rescuing an animal, take your time. Learn about them, understand their hearts, because sometimes the smallest dog can fill the biggest empty space in your life.